I just want to thank Intersport and all the sponsors that hosted this tournament. It's pretty neat to be here at PPG Paints, and I think for great teams, and yeah, unfortunately, we couldn't figure it out today. I thought Arizona State played really well and took it to us and made great adjustments, and it's a great win for them, and hopefully a learning tool for us.
You mentioned it being a learning tool. Obviously last season losing a game early, and we all know how it ended up. Is there value in having a setback early on so you could figure out things that maybe you wouldn't have figured out until later, if that makes sense?
Yeah, I think there's value in every match we play. I think even last weekend we, should have learned a lot more than we did, but of course, I think it's a quick turnaround, and TCU is a very good team, so we need to learn quickly from some things in this match, and then, play tomorrow and get back to work next week.
You guys hit 519 in the first set. What were some things that you liked in that opening set?
I didn't hear.
What were some things that you liked in the opening set?
Yeah, I think we were moving the ball around well and found ways to score, and but I think we made way too many errors a set, and when you're averaging 11 or 12 errors a set, it's really tough to win. And so I think we had some unforced errors, and Arizona State capitalized on it. But yeah, the first set, we took some good swings and found ways to score. After that, it was a little tough.
Coach, would you say the errors were like the biggest thing that you want to improve on heading into tomorrow?
Jeez, you want just one? I think collectively we need to be better as a team. I think like I said, a lot of unforced errors, and we need to control the ball on our side of the net, and we didn't do a good job of that. So I think it's one play at a time, and being able to be focused, whether it's serve, receive, or defense on first ball. So we got to get back to doing the little things well.
Looking at Arizona State, question for both of you. Arizona State, I think tonight did a lot of things that you guys do well at, striving and thriving in long rallies or having the deuce game and then getting out on top. Today, what did they do well in those specific aspects that you guys excel at a lot, especially last season?
Yeah, exactly. They won the long rallies. Like I said, I thought they did a really great job. They scrapped hard. They took us out of system a little bit. I thought their short serving worked well, and we didn't adjust well to that. And they had a great game plan. And, they're a great team, and they're going to cause problems, I know, in conference and as we get going throughout the season. So, hats off to them, and I'm looking forward to continuing watching them play.
This could be for every one of you as well. You mentioned the long rallies. Second set tied at 18. There's a very long one that they ended up winning. It felt like everything kind of shifted after that. Do you think there was a correlation there with like a momentum shift because they came out on top in that rally?
I think going back to what she said about the long rallies before, like we got out competed today, and I don't think that was specifically in that rally itself, but I think we're going to come back and play better at Penn State volleyball because we're better competitors than what we showed today.
Anything else?
How do you balance the necessary frustration after a loss that you would have as a competitor with not letting it carry over, especially when you have such a quick turnaround to the next game?
Yeah, it is a quick turnaround, and we play at 5 o'clock tomorrow, so trying to be a mature team and having quick turnaround is really hard, but it's a great opportunity for the team to come together and to be better, and you don't get to play preseason matches like this in an amazing arena, so we need to sit back, enjoy the moment, but be able to compete harder.
For Maggie, would you rather have a quick turnaround like this, or have maybe a few more days to kind of say, all right, let's look at what we can improve on, or would you rather just go into it tomorrow like we're going to do in less than 24 hours?
We're going to go with the cards that were dealt. Like we do have a game tomorrow, and we're going to come back and be better tomorrow. And if we did have more time, it would be the same response, just better tomorrow, better the next day.
What was the post-game message?
It was really just that we've got to play better Penn State volleyball and be better teammates together. So I think that's exactly what we're going to put into our game plan.
Coach, what's the benefit to playing so many ranked teams? You guys open up with 5 straight ranked matchups.
Right. Well, I think, our conference is so competitive, and, I think we need to put the team in uncomfortable positions to get better. And so, I think it's great to be tested early, and, it's something that we need to go back and focus on film and, use every single one of these matches to better our play. So it's, it's a tough schedule. It's super competitive, and there's a lot of good volleyball teams in the country. It's hard to win, but I want to see us bounce back and be a better team and collectively have a bigger fight.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Thank you
Thanks.
guys.